Hello, good afternoon.
I,
Okay, what's your name?
my name is Ernesto.
Oh, where are you from?
I live in Mississippi. I've been living there for about 20 years, but I was born in Manila, Philippines.
Oh, Mississippi, USA.
Yes, Mississippi,
so
USA.
what brought you here in London?
Well, what brought me here is because I believe everybody has been here already except me. I think I'm the last one to see London.
Okay, how do you rate London, England, and America? If you ask you to live in England, would you like to live in England?
Not really, because I'm already American and my loyalty is to my country in United States. But I'm a dual citizen as well, so I'm Filipino and American at the same time. So just visiting United Kingdom is already fulfilling to me, and I have no plans to live here.
Okay, have you visited any African country before?
I've never been to Africa so far.
Do you like African people? What do you have to say about Africans?
Well, what I love about African people is that they're very hospitable. Before, a long time ago, I had some pen pals from Ethiopia and also from Kenya.
What of
Yeah,
Nigeria?
That was 20 years ago.
Oh.
And with Nigeria, I'm also a subscriber and I watched the short films of Mosi Studios.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you know Mosi Studios, MOCI.
No.
They have short films.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how is life in general in America?
Well, in America, life has been so fulfilling, and even though it's evolving to new changes, right now it's Trump who is the president over there, and a lot of changes are happening, and we're just trying to adapt to all the changes that he's
Because
doing.
change is constant, and one of the characteristics of living organism is the ability to adapt. Yeah. So, okay. So you are right here in US, UK, and you'll be heading back to America tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow it's my last day here. I'm headed tomorrow to another place, and then my real trip going back to America is July the 14th.
Okay. In
Yeah.
America, you said you live in Mississippi. Do they have job opportunity? Maybe if somebody want to move from Nigeria to America to work. I'm sorry, I didn't ask you what you are doing, but if you want, you can tell us if you want.
Well, from what I know and from what I researched, I think a job in the United States will be offered to another foreign national if the job is not being applied for by the Americans themselves.
Okay, in other words, before they give foreigners job, they have to make sure that people in America got that job first.
Right.
Unless nobody have the qualification to do that job in America, then they look for people from outside.
That's
Is it what
right.
you are saying?
And that applies to that's happening with nurses and physical therapists, occupational therapists.
Okay, are you into medical?
Yeah, I'm a physical therapist.
Oh, physiotherapy?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a
that's
physical
awesome.
therapist. So that's why, 20 years ago, my very first employer, during that time, they posted the job, many jobs,
In internet?
and on the internet and many others, and nobody's really applying for the job because there were really not much enough physical therapists during that time. So that's why they had no choice but to outsource.
For now, is there still opportunity for somebody who is a physiotherapist in Africa to come to America and work? Is there still opportunity in your company? Maybe somebody want to come and work.
Well, if they are
lab scientists as well.
If they are nurses, they could work.
Do you know how somebody, for example?
But if it's just like engineer or many other jobs that a lot of Americans can do, and a lot of Americans are available to do it, then it's Americans first.
Okay, sorry for the last question. For
Yeah.
example, a lot of Filipino, you are from Philippines. I
Yes.
don't know whether you migrated as a nurse or whatever. A lot of Filipino are moving to other countries to work as nurses. So how do you think that somebody maybe from Nigeria can apply to come to America or this thing to work as a physiotherapist or as a nurse or medical scientist or whatever?
Well, this is really an honest opinion.
Or do you have any site, a website they can still search and check whether they can be able to get employed?
Well, this is really my honest opinion. It's Indeed.com is one of the famous websites.
What?
INDEED.com. However, However, you know, the employers only will outsource employees from another country if no
Nobody
Americans are applying for the job.
Okay, so how do you compare America and the Philippines in your own? How do you compare America and Philippines?
Well,
Do
you
they
know-
have jobs in Philippines?
Well, yeah, there are many jobs for nurses and physical therapists also in the Philippines. However, it's not enough to make ends meet.
Really, like
To
for
support the
example, if I'm
family.
like, how much might be like the salary of a nurse in Philippines, if I may ask?
Well, this is not about my salary, but it's about in general, as a general information. I think it's about between 300 to 500 US dollars salary for a nurse every month
In the
the Philippines.
Oh, it's very
However,
poor.
here that 300 to 500 dollars is just probably for a few hours in a day.
Exactly.
So-
Nice meeting you once again. I am the HGK King's Moment of Truth. Maybe if I have time, I'll be in the States, maybe in October or September. But Mississippi is, I
Yes.
think, is it close to Tennessee or something like that? Mississippi? Mississippi, is it close to Tennessee or which area?
Yeah, close to Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee,
It's next to
okay.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, close to
Okay.
Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi is the 50th poorest state. It's the poorest state in the country. So-
One of the poorest states in America,
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Not only one of the poorest, it's the poorest.
Why? Why? But people are still making it over there. Are they friendly? Also, why you didn't want to move to New York, if I may ask?
Well, you know, if they, I really still don't know why they're really the poorest, but they've been the poorest every year, you know, for a long time. And
Oh.
it's right next to Arkansas, which is the second poorest.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Arkansas,
that region, I think they are close to Mexico somehow or that. That region mostly are poor, if I'm not mistaken. They are not really doing well like the other part of America.
but a lot of people in in Mississippi are Spanish-speaking.
Okay, are you saying that
Mexicans.
somebody can live in US and without speaking English, you can work in US?
Oh no, no. Did you say what?
Like, can somebody that doesn't speak good English live in America and work?
Well, in
because
my
you said that
ex-
some people speak Spanish.
Well, in my experience, if they want to do it legally to come to the United States and work, they have to pass that
English
test of
test.
English as a
Okay.
foreign language.
Okay.
Which was really difficult in my experience. I really had to study really hard, and I even went to a review center to really increase my chance to pass that English test, because it's one of the requirements for the green card and ultimately to become an American citizen, in which I am an American citizen.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, thank you
So,
very much.
yes.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.